Hi, my name is Max Badasha, and I am a senior at St. Mary's College of California. I am in the Bayless program, so my degree is Leadership and Organizational Studies, and I graduate this August. So I'm very excited that I decided to join St. Mary's. I knew I wanted to finish my bachelor's degree, and it had taken me about 2 decades to do so. I was slowly chipping away at it, and then I would do something else in life that would take me away academically. I moved to Europe, I moved to Japan for some mission work, and then I came back to the States and I started going to community colleges. I didn't have a real direction. And then I ended up working for Nordstrom. Pardon me. Through Nordstrom, I was able to move up. So I became a counter manager in the cosmetics department. Then I was an assistant department manager. So I helped to lead a team of 90 in Walnut Creek. Pardon me. Wow. And so I really got I became very interested in leadership because of Nordstrom, my job. And so then I was looking around, and I actually started going to another university, but their curriculum was just very math heavy for management. It was a lot of accounting, managerial accounting, statistics, and just, you know, things I thought I don't want to be an accountant. That's not where I feel I'm called to be. And so St. Mary's was perfect. It was exactly what I was looking for, and I'm so happy that I'm here. I also, in September, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and it's a very rare cancer. Only about 55 people in the country get it each year. And so I was a little scared. I was a little shocked. I've been a very healthy person, don't smoke, drink, or do drugs, and I was a vegetarian for almost 8 years. So just to hear that I got that was really shocking. And because of the diagnosis, I was actually asked by my father if I would move to Washington, which is where my family lives. And I was reluctant at first, but I'm so glad I moved. I'm in a little town called Squim now, and this is where I'm doing my treatments. And so the particular cancer actually was, it started in my left hand, and it became so aggressive that they weren't able to save my hand. So I had to have my left hand amputated. And at first, I kept thinking of all of the things that I was no longer able to do. And it really got me down. I just kept thinking of all of my limitations, everything that I used to do and now I can't. And with the help of my friends and family, and definitely the staff and my cohort at St. Mary's, I really started to change my tune about it because with their support and their communication, constantly lifting me up, asking me if I was okay, I started thinking about all the things I was able to do. And so with that, I really started to change my thinking, and my life became better pretty quickly. I started to work. I only work a 10-hour-a-week job, but it's basically all I can do at the moment. I did start going to the gym to do some Zumba, which is awesome because I didn't have to change or alter anything to get a workout. I started going to church, and it's been really helpful for me. And, the St. Mary's teachers, I mean, they're some of the best people I've met in my life, not even just teachers. My cohort is amazing. I almost quit when I moved because I thought it was impossible to finish, and I was able to do everything now via Skype and online. It is partly online, and I will be making some trips, of course, to the classes as well. I'm going this week. This week, I'm really excited. But they really worked with me, and they helped me to be able to finish my projects and my papers. And so I just thought this is an amazing school that will really, well, they first of all really care about us, and I really feel truly that they do care about me. And the teachers are awesome. I can't say enough. And the program's been so helpful. I've actually been able to use some things in my own life already, that are applicable to my everyday life as well. And so, you know, on the financial side of things, of course, my job doesn't pay for much, and I am on disability, but I do have quite a few appointments. So I have chemo every third week. So the cycle is 1 week chemo, the second week is a different medication, and then the third week they check my blood cells to see if I'm doing okay. If the blood cells are low, I have to do some shots at home, which make me feel like I'm 900 years old. Yesterday, I had a CT scan of my chest. The day before that, I had an echocardiogram, and they do both of those every second cycle for chemo, just to see that my heart is doing okay, and if there is any improvement at all in my lungs. So basically, the cancer spread from my hand to my lungs to my blood. And so basically, they're just constantly checking on that. And those appointments do cost. So, I could certainly use the money to. Of course, I know this is going towards my Saint Mary's bill, which is awesome. So, any bit helps for sure. And I'm just focusing on getting better, getting things, more geared towards finishing school and just trying to be healthy as I can. What I do want to do once I am better, after I graduate, I do want to work in HR. When I was a part of Nordstrom, I was actually in charge of hiring and training some of the new employees, and I thought that was the most exciting part of my job. It was seeing the potential in people and also kind of nurturing their abilities and talents and their want and desire to move up. And I recently found out that the people that I hired there 2 and 3 years ago have moved up in the company so far, and I think that's so amazing. I just love knowing that I was a part of their journey, and so I'll either work for HR in a department store or through a makeup line. So I'm a licensed esthetician, and so I'm very familiar with that world. So those are definitely that's definitely my goal after I'm better, and I keep getting inspired to always want to grow and do better. And who knows, maybe grad school is in the future too. But I'm certainly ready and excited to get healthy and move on with my life and start a career that I wouldn't have been able to if it weren't for St. Mary's. So thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my all. And I'm going to graduate in August. And I'm going to just continue, giving everything that I can. If I can only do 99% of a job, 100% of me is going to give it is all. So I know that the cancer, it doesn't define me. And I know that I can be successful in any area of my life. And I really have St. Mary's to thank a lot for that. So thank you very much. I hope this video finds you well, and I appreciate you. Thanks so much. God bless. Bye.